Hello everyone, I welcome you all to KR CBSE School Indoor online classes. So in previous class, we discussed the first two problems of exercise 6.1. So today I will continue with third problem. What they are given in third question? The squares of which of the following would be odd numbers? The square, listen carefully, the squares of which of the following numbers would be odd numbers? So here there are given four numbers 431 and next one 2826. Next third question 7779. Fourth one 82,004. So here we have to mention square of the which of the numbers. Square of the which of these numbers will be odd number. So here first one is 431. Before going to these problems, one of the most important property I will discuss now. What is that? Always square of the odd number. Square of always square of odd number equals to odd number only. Always square of an odd number will be odd number only. Suppose for example consider if there is 3, square of odd number is 9. So you can see here 3 is also odd number, 9 is also odd number. Or you can take another example 7. 7 square is equal to 49. So here square of odd number, what is that? 7 is also odd number and here 49 is also odd number. Or you can take another example 5 square is equal to 25. So here these two are odd numbers. So now what we got to know? Square of an odd number, always square of an odd number will be odd number only. Okay, like this, always square of even number square of even number will be even number only. So here you can see that, for example, consider 2. Square of 2 is 4. Here 2 is also even number and 4 is also even number. Next I will consider 4. 4 square means what we will get? 4 into 4, 16. 4 is also even number and 16 is also even number. Next 6. 6 square means 36. 6 into 6, 36. So 6 is also even number and 36 is also even number. So what we got to know is always square of an even number equals to even number only. So here by these properties we can write which of these problems or which of these numbers square value will be odd numbers. They are asking which of the following numbers have the odd square numbers. So here just you have to check which of these numbers are odd numbers. So here 431 is odd number. So that square of 431 will be odd number only. Like that, this is even number. So square of this number is even number only. So square of this number is odd number. Here I will write odd number. Because we should write the reason. Square of the odd number always odd number only. Like that only here 2826. This is even number. So that square number will be even. So we should write the reason. Square of the even number is even number only. Here again we got odd number 7779 means this is odd number. So square of this number is odd number and write the reason. And here 82,004 means this is also even number. So square number will be even and write the reason why it is even number. Means why you will get even square number. You should write the reason. Okay. So now I will move to the next problem. So here is the fourth question. What they have given here. Observe the following pattern. They have given some pattern here. Observe the following pattern and find the missing digits. By observing the following patterns, what they have given, you have to write missing digits. So here, first what they have given, 11 square equals to 1, 2, 1. Okay. They have given this in fourth problem. Directly they have given 11 square is equal to 121. Next, 101 square equals to what they have given here? 10201. They have given this. So now again they have given 1001 square equals to 1002. Again after 2 there are 2 zeros and 1 0. So now by this you can observe that in 101 square what we have written here, 10201 means number of zeros. You should write, you should count number of zeros. How many number of zeros are there? Only 1. So before 2 you should write 1 0 and after 2 you should write 1 0. And before this 0 you should write 1 and after this 0 you should write 1. Like this only, same pattern. How many number of zeros are there? 2 zeros. So before 2 you should write 2 zeros and after 2 you should write 2 zeros and before this 0 you should write 1 and after this 0 you should write 1. So now you can write any number by observing this pattern. So below this they have given 1, after 1 they have given 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 square. And this is equals to, they have given 1 dash 2 dash 1. So here they have given 1 and in middle they have given 2 and after that they have given 1. So here what we have to write? How many numbers of zeros we should write here? Totally there are 4 zeros are there. So here before 2 how many numbers of zeros we should write? 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Like this only after 2 also we should write 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the answer. Next one. Again they have given 1. After 1, how many zeros they have given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have given 6 zeros this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 square. And here we should write full answer. So first I will write 1. After 1, how many numbers of zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I will write 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now after 6 zeros we should write 2 and again how many numbers of zeros? 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 zeros we should write 1. So this is how to observe the pattern they have given. What they have given here? First 3 patterns they have given. By using these 3 patterns, we should write these 2 answers. So here you can observe only 1 0 is there. So what they did? before 2 1 0 and after 2 1 0, and this number starts with 1 and ends with 1. Like this only here zeros they have given, and here also before 2 they have given 2 zeros and after 2 they have given 2 zeros, and again this number also starts with 1 and ends with 1. So that by using these patterns we can write these two answers. We can see here totally 4 zeros they have given. So before 2 we have to write 4 zeros, and after 2 we have to write 4 zeros. Okay, like this only in next problem, totally 6 zeros they have given. So what we know, always this number starts with 1. So first we should write 1, and before 2 we should write 6 zeros, and after 2 we should write 6 zeros, and again we know that this number ends with 1. So here we have to write 1. Okay. Similarly, they have given another problem. This fifth problem is very similar to this one. So that observe the first three patterns they have given. By those three patterns, you can write answers of remaining two questions. Okay. If you got any doubt, you can contact me. Now I will move to the sixth problem. So here in sixth problem, again they have given some patterns. Find the missing numbers. They have given that we have to find missing numbers by using the given patterns. So now, first what they are given? 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square equals to 3 square. Now in second pattern what they have given? 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square equals to 7 square. Next one, 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square equals to 13 square. Next, 4 square plus 5 square plus, they are not given any number, we have to find out this value, equal to 21 square. We have to write this answer by observing these three patterns. Next one, 5 square plus, here they are not given any number, we have to write number here, 5 square plus, next, plus 30 square equals to 31 square. Next again, in next column, what are 6 square, 7 square plus, here they have not given two numbers, we have to write these two numbers. So now, first to write these answers, first we have to observe these three patterns. So now you can observe here what they have given, 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square is equal to 3 square they have given here. You can observe here in next pattern, 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square is equal to 7 square. So first they considered here 1 square, next number is 2 square. Like this only, here they have given 2 square, next number is 3 square. 1 greater than 2. So 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. Like this they have given pattern. So here in this question, what we can write? 6. Why? Here it is 1 and 2, 2 and 3, here it is 3 and 4, here it is next pattern, there are 4 and 5, so here you can write 5 and 6. In last question also you can see here 6 square plus 7 square, so after 6, 7 they are given. Now we have written answer for fifth question, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here this should be 6 square. Now in third step, here you can see 1 into 2 what you will get 2, 2 into 3 what you will get 6, like that 3 into 4 12. So here what you will get 4 into 5 4 into 5 means 20. So here what will come? 20 square. See here again, 2 into, sorry, 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 6, 3 into 4, 12, 4 into 5, 20. Okay, like this. Here also you can cross check this question. Here we have written 6 answer. So 5 into 6, what you will get? 30 only. So this is correct. Now 6 into 7, what you will get? 42. 6 into 7. So now we have to write answer for this value also. So now you can check here for next step. Here if it is 2, what we got here? 3. Here it is 6, and what we got here? 7. Here it is 12, 13, 20, 21, 30, 31. Like this only. What we will get here? 42 means 1 more than 42 means what we will get? 43. This is the answer. Okay. So now I will go to the next question, 7th one. So here in 7th question, what they are given? Without adding, find the sum. Without addition, you have to find the sum. So here in 7th question, we have to find out sum without adding. In first question, what they are given? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So we have to find out sum of these values without adding. So in the introduction part only we discussed that always sum of first n terms. Always sum of first n odd numbers. Sum of first n odd numbers. They have given odd numbers only. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These all are odd numbers. Okay. So always sum of first n odd numbers will be n square. This is the formula. Always sum of first n odd numbers equals to n square. This n means number of terms they have given. So here I will write how many numbers they have given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are totally 5 odd numbers they have given. So below this, here you should write sum of first n odd numbers equals to n square. This is the formula. Now, how many numbers they are given here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, what we will write here? 5 square. So the sum is 25. 5 square means 5 into 5. What we will get? 25. Like that only you can try to solve second one. How many numbers they are given? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5, 7, 9, up to 19 they are given. 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. So now 1 to here 2 is not odd number. 1 plus 3 plus 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are totally 10 odd numbers are there. Means n square. Sum of first n terms, n odd numbers equals to n square is equals to n number is 10 because there are 10 numbers they have given. 10 square means what we will get here? 10 square means 100 is the answer. So this is how to calculate sum of the first n odd numbers without adding. Again they have given another question, third one. They have given numbers from odd numbers from 1 to 23, up to 23 they have given. So using the formula n square, you can calculate sum. Okay, try to solve that third one. Now I will discuss next problem, 8th one. So here in 8th question what they are given, express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. You have to express 49 in 8th main first question. 49, we have to express this 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. We have to express this as sum of 7 odd numbers. We know that this always these square numbers are sum of odd numbers only. So here 49, this is equals to 7 square. Means when you multiply 7 into 7, what will you get? 49. 7 square means 49 only. Therefore, this 49 is sum of first 7 odd numbers. Now we can write here, we will represent this 49 as the sum of first 7 odd numbers. So 49 is equal to 1 plus 3. So I will write 7 odd numbers here. 1, 2, 1 plus 3 plus 5. Next odd number is 7. Next one is 9. Next one is 11. Next odd number is 13. So here I have written totally 7 odd numbers. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here I have written 7 odd numbers. This 49 can be represented in the form of sum of first 7 odd numbers. You can check here. 1 plus 3, what will you get? 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 7, what will you get? 16. 16 plus 9, what will you get? 25. 25 plus 11, 36. 36 plus 13 means 49 is the answer. So this 49 can be represented in the form of first 7 odd numbers. Sum of first 7 odd numbers. Like this only they have given another number here, 121. Express 121 as the sum of the 11 odd numbers. So what you should do here, 121 is equals to 11 square. 11 square means what we get? 121 only. So you can write here 121 equals to here you should write 11 odd numbers which are starting from 1. Then you check, you can add all the 11 odd numbers, what you will get? Sum will be 121. So try to solve second problem. Express 121 as the sum of the 11 odd numbers. Okay. So now I will discuss next one, 9th question. So here in 9th question what they have given, how many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers. So the formula to calculate or count the numbers between square numbers, what is that? We discussed this in introduction part only. 2n. Always there are 2n number of numbers between two square numbers. So here they are given in first question 12 and 13. Okay. So now below this we should write 2n numbers are between any two square numbers. So the formula is 2n. Sorry, here any two square numbers. Any two square numbers. So here, what is the n value? Here in this problem, n value is equals to 12. Why? Here this 13 is n plus 1 value. This 13 is 1 greater than 12. Therefore, 13 is n plus 1 value and n value is 12 here. Therefore, numbers between 12 and 13 equals to 2n, which is equals to 2n means what is the n value here? 12 equals to 24 is the answer. So there are 24 numbers between square of 12 and 13. There are 24 numbers. Okay, like this only they are given under two questions, 25 and 26. Here, what is the n value in 25 and 26? 25 is the n value. 2n means what we will get? 2 into 25. You can see here 25 and 26. Here n value is 25. Here 2n means 2 into 25. We will get 2 into 25 means what we will get? 50. So there are 50 numbers between square of these two numbers. Okay. So like this only, in third question they have given 99 and 100. Solve that also. You should consider n value as 99 there. Okay. So this completes exercise 6.1. Okay. I hope you all are clear with this exercise. In next class, I will continue with introduction part of exercise 6.2. Thank you.